What up, y'all? I want to talk to y'all real quick about Facebook being an escape from reality. It's like a drug and escape. It's like an escape drug from reality if you're not careful. And I'm gonna try to explain this real quick because I need to get in the shower, eating all this shit. So basically, you have like, let's say you're losing in life. Let's say you're really not winning in life. And I'm not, and I want to say this, I want to make this perfectly clear. I'm not trying to hate or come across as like I'm hating. What I'm trying to do is save people from falling into this trap that a lot of people might not peep out. They might not understand it, And I'm starting to slowly but surely understand how Facebook can be a bad thing. It could be a good thing, but it can be a bad thing. YouTube, whatever. Instagram, all that. But the main reason why I feel like it's a bad thing is because it's an escape from your reality. Not for everybody. But let's hypothetically say you're really not winning in life. You're struggling in life. You're not happy with your life. You're trying to figure shit out. You fucked up, made bad decisions, whatever. Right? You can instantly get on Facebook and post a picture or some shit, make it seem like you doing some other shit. You're doing this great move in life or whatever. You can make yourself look like you're a boss. You can go instantly from being a loser, right? You can go from instantly being a loser to a boss. And you like, how's that happen? Well, it happens because most people are content with validation. So as long as they can get the validation of feeling like a boss, then they're okay with that. They might be like, man, it's too hard to become a real boss in real life or become a winner in real life. So I'm just going to fake it, take a couple pictures or something, talk about how I'm making some moves in life. And as long as, from the standpoint of a man, let's just say from the standpoint of a man, as long as women are liking it and possibly giving me some pussy over it, then I'm going to do it. This is what most men think. And they're going to continue to do it because most men only want to be successful for pussy. Let's say that shit again. Most men will say, you know what? I can't really be him in real life. Meaning him, his best version of himself. Not another guy him, but him. I can't really be him in real life. So I'll just make it seem like I'm this boss and all this, or I'm doing this great thing and I'm doing that great thing. And most women are going to fall for that. And as long as I can get women by doing this, then I'm going to keep doing it. As long as I can get validation by doing this, I'm going to keep doing it. As long as people can make me feel like I'm a boss or make me feel good and make me feel like I'm not a loser, which I probably am in real life, then I'm going to keep doing it because this is the easiest scapegoat. Since in reality, I can't become this winner. Well, you could, but since some people just feel like they can't for whatever reasons, they don't want to sacrifice. They don't got the hunger. There's a lot of reasons why. But the point is, since I can't go the hard route and become the winner, I'll just fake it. And I can still get pussy this way and this and that. And this is what most people are doing. And this is why they will never become great versions of themselves, man. Because they will always tap into that fake Facebook version of greatness instead of becoming it. Now, is that to say that every last man or every last woman on Facebook isn't really them or really him or her? Nah, some people are, but most people aren't. Most people aren't, man. And I'm going to tell you one thing. If you are really him or her, 9 times out of 10, people don't like your shit. They're not going to fuck with you because they know you really are that person. When you see a lot of popularity, a lot of times that person's not really popping like that because we all know success breeds envy. So if you really pop it like that, people are going to hate you. You're not going to have a lot of people liking you and supporting you and all that shit. That's just the way it is, man. The only way people will act like they like you or support you in most cases is to get something from you. But if they don't think they can get something from you, then they're not going to fuck with you or support you or whatever. But back to the main subject, most men are going to fall by the sword because they can always go to this fictional bubble and be modified into this great version of some guy that they don't want to put in the effort into becoming in reality, if that makes sense. You know, shit, I just log on Facebook. Everybody knows me as this boss, dog. I'm this boss. You know, I'm making moves and this, but in reality, he's dead broke or struggling, right? In reality, the dude be dead broke, dude, whatever, dead broke or whatever, just basically not who they appear to be on Facebook. But the problem is, like I said, you don't, in reality, you got to put in work to become a boss or a great person or a winner. But on Facebook, as long as you can convince people, then boom, just like that. And I can hide from my reality. It's kind of like a drug. You know how people use a drug to get away from the reality? It's the same thing. Man, I'm just a loser in life, bro. Look, all these other men winning, I ain't doing shit. Let me get on Facebook because that's where people make me feel like I'm this great person and all this. And I get pussy too because they believe it because I can be what I want to be on Facebook type shit. But if that's what men want, if you want to be this fake great version, then that's on you, bro. But I'm telling you right now, I can't describe the feeling of when you really become him, when you don't have to fake it. Yeah, you're not going to be loved as much. You might not even get as many women because they might be scared. You might terrify them. They might think you're too good for them. But it's better. And it's really you. I'd rather be loved for who I am. Or should I say, I'd rather be hated for who I am instead of loved for who I'm not. This is why women honestly shouldn't even deal with men on Facebook like that. I mean, you could, but this is why women get catfished. Because it's so easy for a guy to appear like he put in the work. Like he really put in the work to become this great dude. But I feel sorry for them because they're never going to become that great dude. If you are a guy that has been able to convince the crowd that you're a great guy, right? What up with it? If you are a guy that's been able to convince the crowd, your crowd, whoever, that you are this great guy, you're not going to become it. If you are, fine, that's one thing. But if you aren't, and you transform into this great guy where every time you hop on Facebook, but in reality, you're really not that guy, you're never going to become that guy because you're always going to take the easy road. You always got people supporting you, patting you on the back, and that ain't even who you really are. And it's sad. It really is. This is the danger of Facebook. I'm not here to say, I'm not here to seem like I'm trying to throw salt on anything. You want to fake it? Then that's on you. I don't personally want to fake it. I really want to be him. But if that's what you want to do for some likes, if you want to exchange your life of becoming a great man for some likes and exchanging it for a fictional character of who you really are instead of in reality been that guy, then that's on you. I mean, like I said, some men are content. Here's the bombshell of this shit. The reason why some men are okay with this shit is because they only want to become great men for pussy. That's why if I can hop on Facebook and make it seem like I'm this great guy and get pussy, well, then I don't care about becoming him in reality. For one, it's harder to become him. And for two, I'm getting pussy by being this fake great guy on Facebook. So why the fuck would I even worry about that other guy that I can't become in reality? That's what most modern men are thinking because they only want to become great for pussy. It's not about them. They don't want to become great for them. They want to do it for pussy. So if I can fake it on Facebook and get pussy out of it and make women believe that I'm this great guy that I'm not, then that's what most men gonna do. Just like women, I ain't even got on them yet. Because they do the same thing. Half of them don't look that way. Half of them aren't the great moms that they claim they are, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I mean? And they get support. They get the same support from the guys. The opposite way. How the men get support from the females, it's the same thing with the women. Instead of becoming a great woman in reality, this woman ain't got no job, 6 kids, overweight, and all kind of shit, right? And getting all kind of praise on Facebook. But in reality, she should be told the truth that you got to get your life together. Or she should just tell herself that. Because it's kind of rude to tell people this shit. But she should look in the mirror and tell herself that. But you know why she's not going to look in that mirror? Because it makes her feel better to forget about who she really is when she logs on Facebook. See, women who don't become great don't believe they can become great. So since I don't believe I can become a great woman in reality, then I'll just become this great woman on Facebook. Now all the men supposedly like me, when really it's just my vagina. But in her mind, I got all these options. These niggas better act right because I got all these options. You hear it every day. She don't got all those options. If there was no such thing as Facebook, all those men that are in her face, supposedly, would not even be there. It would be like back in the days when your grandma only had like a few dudes to choose from out of the whole fucking block. Or a couple blocks. Instead, I can just open my Facebook, not become a great woman. I can be overweight, blah. I'm not even going to go down the line. Because I don't want to seem like I'm bashing women. You know how that goes. Right? But I can go on and on down the line. But yet this woman could just log on Facebook and become this great woman. She can become Beyonce, the hood version of Beyonce, or the normal person version of Beyonce. Just by logging on the book. Now she got all these options. Now she's better looking than what she is. All kind of shit. It's not good. A lot of women are not going to become great women anymore. It's over. Stick a fork in them. They're done. Because social media is like stunning the growth of this. Because it's too much benefits by just logging on. See, in reality, they should have to become these great women to get this praise from all these men and all this stuff that they getting, right? Making them feel like they beautiful. Nah, they should have to work for that in the gym, right? Shit like that, take care of themselves. When it comes to getting praise from men, they should have to have more to the table than just her looks and sex, right? They shouldn't be able to take a picture and all these men are praising her. In reality, she should have to work for that. You call Queen Bee. I like to use Beyonce as an example just because it's kind of relatable. But that woman worked for that title of Queen Bee. She didn't just take a picture and now she's Queen Bee. Nah, she had to do shit. And maybe she did do some Illuminati shit. I don't know. But the point is, just hypothetically, say that she did, right? Say she didn't. She still had to work for it. Or just any great woman. It don't even got to be Beyonce. Just a great woman who actually worked for it in reality off Facebook. She had to work for that. She should be the one that getting all the men in her inbox and shit. Not some woman who cheats and did this and did that. Got all kind of kids here and there. Lied to men and used men. All kind of shit. I can go on and on. But these women ain't going to change because all I got to do is log on Facebook and transform. It's like Superman getting in a booth. It's like for you got a male version of it and you got a female version of it. Let me hop in this Facebook booth. Because now I'm treated like this great person that I'm really not in reality. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Don't let it stunt your growth. If you are a person that get love on Facebook and shit, that's a great thing, right? Or people are praising you because you're really making moves and stuff. That's cool. But just don't be one of these people who you know in your heart, when you look in that mirror, like, nah, I gotta be better than this. And you know that you can log on Facebook and people think you're better than who you really are. This is the video I'm making this shit for. Or don't let yourself be that. Because you got young people watching this shit too. Don't let yourself be that. Don't choose that one. Don't choose that road of, well, I'm just gonna fake being a great him or her. No, really be him or her. Really be him or her. Put in the fucking work. It's on y'all though, man. If y'all don't get the message that I'm trying to get across, I don't know no other way to say it. Best example is Superman getting in a booth. In reality, you're Clark Kent. But when you get on Facebook, now you're Superman. Now you're a boss, and now you this, you that. You own cars and all kind of shit. But reality, you own that car. Reality, you don't know how you're making your next payment. But you're okay with that because you're getting the love and treatment on Facebook as if you are him or her. When I say him or her, that one that owns the car or ain't in debt and this and that. And that's what people have, that's where they have failed at. They said, fuck that, man. It's hard to be him or her in reality. Let me just fake this shit, man. You know what I mean? In reality, the men I talk to in reality only want to just fuck me, right? But when I log on Facebook, now I'm a god. But the men that she want, or the man that she want off Facebook, ain't even really fuck with her like that. But that's why she get on Facebook and boast and brag, I'm the bad bitch, blah, blah, blah. But in reality, at night, hugging that pillow and shit, this is the type of shit I'm talking about. It's on you, though. Do you want to be the fake version of your greatness? Or do you really want to be it? If you really want to be it, it ain't going to be easy. And you ain't going to have all this love, so-called love that you get on these social media sites. I'm almost guaranteeing you this. Because when you really doing great things, people envy. Plain and simple. People ain't loving you. Oh, high five, dog. You doing better than me in life. No, people don't like that. In what world? All I'm saying is become great in real life. Fuck the Facebook shit, man. That shit is stunting people from becoming great people because they always can go from Clark Kent or whatever old girl name is that transfers into Wonder Woman. They can get into that booth, aka the Facebook, and become this great person. Just like that. Man, I'm struggling, bro. I don't know how I'm gonna pay my car payment. I ain't got no job right now. I don't know how I'm gonna eat my next meal, but you know, on Facebook, it looks like I'm really making moves and shit. And I get pussy this way, so I'm gonna keep doing it. If you're a woman, I'm getting attention this way, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Because the reality is most men only want to become great for pussy, and most women only want to become great for attention of men. When really it should be for you or your kids. That's why you should be wanting to become great. But it's not gonna happen. Everybody ain't gonna make it, dog. Plain and simple. Most men definitely ain't gonna make it. Cause they only want to become great for pussy. So hey, you already know what option they're gonna choose. They're not gonna choose that hard, lonely road option to become a great man. And I'm not saying you completely lonely, but compared to, you know, all the high fiving and all that shit. They're not gonna choose that. Let's put it like this: you really broke, so you really can't get pussy like that. But on Facebook, it looks like you some boss because you got a car or something that you really about to lose and shit. But you can get a lot of pussy now. So you go from this broke bum in reality getting no pussy, but on Facebook you can get pussy now because this image. Now let's flip that with a female. In reality, she doesn't got a lot going on, so nobody really wants to commit to her and all this other shit. But on Facebook, oh, she got all kind of men in her inbox and shit. She's a little overweight, and I'm not knocking that because I don't really think a woman should be super skinny, so don't come at me like that. But let's just say she could, watch her weight a little bit, get a little bit healthier, So in reality, men see that. She's okay, but nah. But on Facebook, boom, everybody. Guess what? That woman's not going to care about getting in shape or staying in shape. She's just not, because she's getting what she wants on the fucking Facebook. Plain and simple. The man is getting what he wants on the fucking Facebook, so he's not going to become a great guy in real life because it's too hard. It's harder. It's not that anybody can become great, but it's harder this way. It's kind of like food, real food, God's food versus man-made food. It would be harder for them to keep producing the all God-made food. So what do? They start producing fake shit to make it come quicker, the process quicker. Same thing. The process is you. Man, I know I ain't got enough money to really buy a Corvette right now, dog. But I'm gonna get this loan though, and get it anyway, to go from really a guy that's broke and struggling and need to get his life together to, oh, he got a Corvette or a Lac or this or that. He's doing well in life. He's skipping levels when really he shouldn't even be. He should be driving a bucket right now. And nothing's wrong with that, but that's the level he's on. You see, you get what I'm saying? The level he's really on is a bucket right now, which nothing wrong with that. It is what it is. But, he get a loan to jump up and make it look like he's on another level of these guys. You get what I'm saying? Do y'all get what I'm saying, man? This is what they do. And guess what? They're okay with that as long as they can get pussy because they only want to become great because of pussy. Or she only wants to become great because of some man. She only want to lose weight because of a man. Not because of her, because of some man. Because she wants men. It can't be that way, people. You got to want this shit for yourselves. I'm done talking about it, man. Because I need to get in this shower, man. And that's it, man. That's all I got to say for it. Just be careful, man. Especially you young people, man. Choose the hard road. Because in the end, the hard road is actually the easy road. These people who choose the other road, 10 years from now, they're still going to be faking on Facebook in the same position, making it look like they're doing great things. Because they keep going back to that damn, that fake image Facebook hit. Instead of reality, they keep taking that fake Facebook hit. Because they don't believe in reality they can really become him or her. So let me just take the easy route and make it appear like I'm him or her. All right, y'all, I'm done talking about this shit, man. Hopefully y'all got what the fuck I was trying to say. And just don't let it become you, man. Just take the hard road and really become him or her. So when you do log on Facebook, this is you. Or Instagram. I know I just only said Facebook, but this shit applies to Instagram, all that shit, man. All that shit. I'm a great loving mama, and she don't even care about the kids. All she care about is dick. And this is why, in reality, men like, nah, I ain't fuck with her, man. I can't even have a kid with this chick. But on social media, all the praise in the world. Getting men that are bosses, and she don't even deserve a dude like that. You see what I'm saying? Or he's a bum. But somehow, some way, he's getting a chick on Facebook because he can make himself look like he's a boss. Catfish like a motherfucker. 100, I'm gone, man.